Well, hello YouTube trappers. It's old Seldom here again. Another video, another gland lure testing video, except this time we're doing a retest. It bothered me earlier this spring when I was testing on the dairy farm. The tractors were going through quite often. Pretty hard to tell, you know, if my lure was still there, actually, on my little clods of grass that I was using to put the application on, and even some of the where I used it below ground, a couple of bait tests, you know, they just disappeared. So I want to know, it's not whether it's fairness to anybody, it's for me, it's fairness to me. I need to know, that's the whole point of me buying these lures, is what works, what doesn't work. And to what extent, if it does work, to what extent in comparison to another one. So I decided that I had 3 lures that it bothered me that I did not get a legitimate results testing on the dairy farm. So in this video, you're going to see one lure that that's very, and I'll mark it on the screen, and it's the same location where I had made the video with Ed Snyder sent me those coyote assholes, and I had one in the ground and you saw it dug up. I'll mark where that is, and I'll mark where a circle where I put or arrow, one of the two, where I put this other lure for the test. Now, I don't really edit my videos, except, you know, if there's a coyote in them, I usually run it, because I want to see, and maybe you do too, if, you know, what the coyote's doing. If he isn't doing anything, and if he's trotting right on by, well, okay. So you know that coyote didn't smell the lure. So anyway, that's what we've got here in this video. We have one lure. I think this lure is from a manufacturer in Pennsylvania, I think. I'm pretty sure. And now I never touched the area where they dug up and took the coyote asshole. I never did anything with it. But there is something interesting in this video, and I really can't see it. Remember I talked about, I put a dab of, I made a little video of it, a dab of Ed's bobcat gland lure on that chunk of limb. And that they moved the limb and there was a couple of scratches. Well, that is only maybe, 50 feet to the right of the screen. The view that you're seeing, about 50 feet off camera. Well, in this video, you're going to see 2 coyotes come through, and one is running, and his body posture is like you see a dog that's got something and he doesn't want the other dog to get. And it's really interesting to see it. Now, I slowed it down. I did everything I could to see. It looked like he had that limb in his mouth. Did he? You know, it looks like it to me. But you don't see it very long. But it's really an interesting thing to watch those 2 coyotes. I was hoping that whoever took that stick, that limb, would come by the camera. And I believe that's what happened here. So, like I said, look at the body language on the coyote, the first coyote, as it goes through. And actually the second coyote. So, anyway, enjoy it, you know, and I'm really finding these gland tests interesting because I really want to add to my sets. I want a good gland lure that I can count on, and they're showing up. It's just that there's more that don't work very well or at all compared to the ones that really do work. So later, enjoy.